Good morning, or whenever time you're actually watching this. It is OPEX. I am in Michigan, one of my most hated places to go in the country. About to make it to Ohio in about 14 miles or so, something like that. Maybe 10 miles. And it's going to get a lot better, because right now the sun's already coming out. I mean, it was nasty, cold, cloudy, gloomy, ugly. Even the women are ugly. The roads suck, if you can tell. I mean, if you're noticing me shaking, these roads fucking suck. But, you know, the second we go to the other side, right over to the Ohio side, literally, the moment you do, I don't know if you guys go south on 75 from Michigan to Ohio, but the second you get to Ohio, beautiful. I'm not trying to glorify Ohio, I'm just trying to explain the difference. All of a sudden, birds are chirping, the sun comes out, the roads get a hell of a lot better, the women get more pretty, just everything's just glorious. I hate Michigan, sorry guys. Anyways, let's dive into this video today before I don't make a video and I just talk about how shitty Michigan is. No offense if you or loved ones live in Michigan, but you already know. Alright, so I want to talk about anxiety. I think it's something that plagues a lot of Americans. And let's discuss on ways to reduce your anxiety. Of course, I've made a video in the past on how to cure your depression or your ways to make antidepressants into your life and to be happier. But we're going to talk this time about anxiety. So anxiety is something that everyone has. There's a lot of ways to be anxious. There's a lot of ways to have that, gotta do something. Now, if you live up north, it's more of a stressful, fast-paced environment. Now, when I moved from New York to Florida, I had to train myself, and it took me like 2 months living in Florida to train myself to go to their pace, because I was used to a New York fast-paced environment. I mean, if you're used to it, you're used to it, right? You're used to fast-paced, go, 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 work, work, work. And then I went down to Florida I transferred Home Depots, because I was working at Home Depot in New York, moved down to Florida, wanted to keep my job, I guess. Wish I didn't, but they told me the first day, don't break a sweat here. Shit, it's 100 degrees every day, it's Florida, it's hot and humid. What do you mean, don't break a sweat? Don't break a sweat. That's what they told me. You're from New York. You come down here, you don't work. Period. Go down to their pace. And it took me a while because I kept going. And then they kept having to remind me, no. How long did that take you? 5 minutes? Next time, at least let that take you half an hour. How long did that take you? You're going too fast. It took me a while to go down to their pace. Literally, it took me 2 months before I finally got, like, slow. And I felt happier, less stressed, less anxious. So, of course, when I moved back up to New York, I had to get back into this fast-paced thing because everyone else is go, 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 go. But anyways, I digress. Go slow. You want to reduce your anxiety? Go slow. It might not take you a day. It might not take you a week. It might not take you a month. It took me 2 months. And this is surrounding myself with people that are only slow. Not in the head, but slow. Slow paced. It took me 2 months, so it's going to take you a while. But it's going to greatly reduce your anxiety. So you're going to reduce your stress. You're going to reduce your anxious, automated, default fucking how you go throughout your day. Sorry guys, I'm just waking up. My brain's not 100%. Plus my excuse is always that I'm driving. And of course, I'm paying attention more to the road than I am to this video, guaranteed. Alright, so reducing stress is very important. I'm not going to go into all the factors. I just want to give you the main factor. Obviously, if your work is stressing you the fuck out, do something about it. Figure it out. You know, everyone has their own situation. Could be a coworker that stresses you out. Distance yourself from that coworker. Find a new job. Transfer your job. I'm sure there's another job in your field, in your area. You know, like there's millions of ways to go about this. But reduce your stress. It'll reduce your anxiety. You don't need medication to reduce anxiety. In fact, medication only is the blanket over your symptoms. That's all it is. It just covers it up. It's like sweeping, you're sweeping your house, your landlord's coming over or something, and you want to show them that, hey, I'm taking care, I'm maintaining this place. So you sweep everything under a rug, right? Because you don't have time to freaking put in a dustpan, put in a garbage, whatever, right? You just have a quick sweep it under a rug. That's all it is. You still have all that shit, but you're just sweeping it under the rug, and then you got to keep taking it, and then you're going to build a tolerance to this drug. Don't take drugs. Watch my video where I talked about drug usage, and the whole nine, and I said the only drug I would ever recommend for anybody is mushrooms. Yes, not even weed, mushrooms, and to only do it once, not again. That's the only thing I've ever recommended in drugs. There is no other drug, including weed, I don't recommend. Do I hate people for doing drugs? No. But it's not bettering you by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I love saying that phrase, stretch of the imagination. Anyways, so get stress out of there. It'll greatly reduce your anxiety. Now let's talk about health. So, of course, your health plays a big role in your anxiety. High blood pressure, stress, these are factors on your health. And your health is going to affect your anxiety. If you have high blood pressure, well, try to reduce it. And no, drugs aren't going to do you the trick. It's only the blanket again. So, if you eat healthier, leafier, less weight to your food, like greens, this is a great way to reduce your blood pressure. And if you exercise, of course, exercising is phenomenal for your health, which is going to greatly reduce anxiety. Now, exercising will increase your endorphins on average, will increase your testosterone as a man, your estrogen as a woman. It's going to increase your blood pressure in a positive way. That's going to regulate it, rather. And then eating well, eating lighter foods is going to greatly impact. Spinach, great food. You already know about kale. Things like this. And I don't mean kale on your cheeseburger. I mean kale. Eat a bunch of kale. In eating these foods is going to greatly reduce your blood pressure. It's going to greatly reduce your anxiety. So, smoking obviously is going to make you more anxious. So, you have this stress, you want to smoke your cigarette, you constantly have a habitual thing of smoking. Right after a meal, you want to smoke, whatever your thing is. Smoking, clogging your arteries, giving you heart problems, the whole nine, is terrible for you. Don't smoke, obviously. Smoking will make you more anxious. I need a cigarette. It's going to make you more anxious. Inflammation. You see how terrible these roads are? Jesus Christ. These roads suck. Watch. 2.4 more miles. Second we cross over to Ohio. Guaranteed. Boom! Sunshine, beautiful women, rainbows, awesome roads. Alright. But I'll let you know when I cross that over, and you're not going to have this road sucks, no taxpayer money is going to roads. Alright. Again, gotta digress. Early morning, weird mood. Inflammation. You feel bloated? Anything like this? Terrible for you. It's going to make you more anxious. It's going to destroy your health. It's going to destroy your blood pressure. Makes you out of whack with your balance, your chakras. Inflammation's terrible. It is actually the root of all disease. So, eating healthier, exercising, and going slow. Reducing stress. These are the main factors to reducing anxiety. If you keep this as an ideological mindset of your cure to pretty much anything is diet, exercise, and go slow and reduce stress, well, you're going to remove all disease from your life. Obviously, reduce the amount of sugar, artificial flavorings, chemicals out of your food, salt. Get that shit out of there. Just like whip it out of there. Say goodbye. You know, if a birthday party's coming up, don't eat the cake. Now, what did I say in my last video about porn and masturbation? I said moderation's okay. It's okay in moderation. Look how fucking shitty this road is. Now watch this. Watch this. If you guys haven't done this, you guys got to do this one day. Welcome to Ohio. Boom. Perfect roads. Feel that? I had to show you guys this because every time it's astonishing how shitty it is the moment you get into Michigan and the moment you get back into Ohio. Perfect roads. Look at how beautiful these roads are. Michigan, you gotta step your game up. Anyways, I don't want this video to be forever. I just want you to understand there is a common understanding that, or a common factor. Diet, exercise, remove stress. Is it really that hard? It's gonna make you happier. It's gonna increase your brain activity. It's gonna affect your sex drive. It's gonna help you out in tremendous ways. Make you more ambitious, less anxious, less depressed. So this common denominator of these three things is gonna put you on the road to a happier life, a better life, where you're not gonna need drugs. You're not gonna need to go see the cardiologist. You're not gonna have to fucking see your doctor. You're not gonna have to see these people. Why? Because they're only designed to create customers. They're not gonna ever cure you. This video right here, if you follow these guidelines, will cure your anxiety. Guaranteed. 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 But I like pizza. Yeah? You don't have to eat pizza every goddamn day. Fucking moderation, man. Moderation. Alright, so that's enough for this video. I'm sorry it's kind of lame, but I do have to talk about this stuff and get it out of the way, because I have about 500 videos on my mind that I want to make, and these things are still up there in importance to better you. Now, this stuff isn't for me to talk. I have way cooler fantasy type shit that I want to talk about, deep diving shit that I want to talk about, but these things are more important at the moment. Because these are videos that I still have to push out there to make sure that you are reducing your anxiety. You know somebody with anxiety problems. Well, this is how you fix them. Alright guys, that's enough for this video. Stay tuned for more content. OPEX, I'm out.